Hello, it's Wednesday. I'm Reverend Joe, and I'm sitting in our sanctuary, which, as you can hear, is very echoey without you. I'm bringing you the words today of the Reverend Keith Kron, who posted this morning on Facebook, and I thought it felt like many of us could have written it. So please listen to the words of Reverend Keith Kron. I can see my daily walks are going to be important. It was great to see the hyper-giant poodle desperate to frolic with anyone, dog or human. It sort of captured the need most of us feel for some connection. I was saddened to see a homeless man huddling in a closed storefront who turned away and hid as I passed. And I was reminded that the effects of the moment in time does not play out equally on all of us. I felt the wind chill me till it stopped, and the sun broke through, and I was reminded that spring is coming. I crossed the bridge over the interstate at rush hour and saw so little traffic, and I was reminded that the world has changed. I watched someone cross the street as I approached them, and then give me a little wave, and I was reminded that we need to be as safe as we can. And I was reminded when I was out in the world that regardless of what it had become and is becoming, that I was still part of it. And to bear witness to it, because as we run the risk of becoming more and more self-absorbed, more isolated and quiet, that ultimately we do have to remind ourselves that the world still matters, just as we do, and to find the balance of that. And to find the joy of the giant poodle who still wants to be engaged with those around him, and the heart of the passerby, and the homeless person who are not that different than our own, and that the world will continue to spin toward a new day. I've noticed a lot of people walking the last week. I don't know, it may be one of those things that because my brain was triggered to look for it, I see it more, or perhaps there's more happening. But folks are walking their dogs by my house all the time, or as I came to work, I saw folks walking on Shaker and walking in the park and in the Oval. And last week, Thursday, maybe it was just Tuesday, there were a ton of people in our parking lot at church with strollers and kids, all kind of keeping their distance, kind of not. It's important, and I think that Keith's message was a good way to sort of trigger my own awareness to remember that although we are keeping distant, we are not isolated. Although we're keeping safely apart, we still matter to each other. That you still matter to me, to others in our community. The people whose face lights up when they see you on Sundays. The people who run over to say hello. The way you share your voice when singing, either in the choir or in the pew. The teaching you do with our kids. The behind the scenes stuff you do here that benefit the whole. All of these things still matter. I hope that you'll remember to reach out to us should you need something at assistance@uucleveland.org. That's ASSISTANCE @uucleveland.org. I'll be checking that email several times a day to see if there's something you need. So far, we've gotten lots of offers to help, which is great. So we have folks just looking to help. Now we need people who need some help. So if that's you, please reach out. We're happy to show each other that we matter. I hope you're doing okay. The place really is a little empty without you. And I look forward to seeing you again when we can. Until then, take care. Don't be afraid to reach out. Keep your distance from others that safely, but don't seclude. Okay? Reach out. Take care. Hope to see you soon. Bye.